for doing this. Hey, the video is ready. Hi-Rez, welcome to the revolution. Hey man, let's get to the heart of the message.
Not comply with the institutions, sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply.
I said I listened to Jimmy Levi or Levy before. He's got an amazing voice as far as the way those two go together. It's like a perfect team, man. Yeah, these guys are incredible. Like I've heard This Is War, I've heard God Over the Government song, that beautiful song. It's just like where Jimmy's voice is actually exceptionally beautiful, yo. And I hate to say a man is beautiful or his voice is beautiful, but he's got an awesome voice that goes along with the song. And I want to restart this.
You will not comply with the institutions, sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply.
Yeah. Quickly, guys, I want to pause. Somebody made a really good comment here. So yeah, you know YouTube more than I do, so I can tell. Yeah, it's like they take so much from us. They take so much from the content creator. I think it's a little bit unfair to say, but yeah, it says they take 30% plus the content creator pays the entire tax of it, plus the Apple and Google service fees. Then they take 30% and turns it into like 50% YouTube gets. Yeah, crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you can see like when you really count down what you get from your supporters. Yeah, man. And you compare to what YouTube takes from you, they strip you. They strip you a lot from a lot of things. And that's why when you support a channel, you support them directly. It's always better that way because you can bypass all the extras from YouTube. They make a lot of money of our content. Again, what can you say? You're using their platform, right? So anyway, let's go back to the song. Thank you for those numbers. I needed to put those in perspective because I see the difference. I see it. I look at the number, I do the analysis, and I'm reading. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so not the numbers supposed to be not that way at all. But it is what it is. We are here to do a service to the people, but we know at the same time it has a cost. But if you support a channel directly, you go straight to PayPal or Cash App or whatever other means you want to use. I can even put a website together where you can do it directly without all the extra taxes. I can put that together. That would help us a lot. But when we go directly through YouTube, it's like they kill us. Anyway.
Won't be televised, government been telling lies. If you're not with us, you better step aside. Witnessing a genocide, everything is centralized. The food that we consuming, they spraying it all with pesticides. Easily identify the sheep and the snake, the real and the fake, giving us a reason to pray. I'ma make my own choices, a voice for the voiceless. They trying to destroy us, avoiding the poison. It's all pointless if you don't have a purpose. If you read the verses, you'll know who we versing. Government can tell you what your worth is, look deeper than the surface. They don't even want you researching or asking questions. We all being tested. Shut your mouth and comply, that's the message. Want you depressed on prescriptions that mess with your head, got you stressing, suppressing expression.
We will not comply with the institutions, sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply.
Thank you. All right, thank you guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had it muted. I had gotten a phone call from my mom. Um, the message is very clear. The message is very clear. They're saying they will not comply to the man-made laws that are being imposed. They will not comply to what the institution and the Constitution supposedly might be saying in connection to their body and things like that. So you still can hear me? You should be able to hear me now. Okay, good. Okay, so I had to fix that. So the idea is they refuse to allow the mandate to dictate their conscience, and they're saying they will not comply to it. So I do agree with that, because I think I'm all about freedom of conscience. I'm all about free will. You know, even as a Christian, I may believe something that is 100% true. I still cannot force it down your throat. Does it make sense? I believe in your own time you should be open enough to receive it, but never the force should be used to compel the conscience. I don't believe that. So the same is true for spiritual matters. The same is true for medical matters. The same is true for anything in life. Nobody should be forced to do anything that they don't want to do. I'm all for that. So I'm all for that kind of message.
Keep the money, I would rather have my soul. They want power and control, that's their number one goal. All my friends turn to foes, look how easily they fold. Even Nazis say they were doing what they told. Walking down this road all alone in the cold, but my soul never sold. I'm exposing the clones. God has chosen this role. All of those who oppose want me hopeless and broke, like I'm Noah on boats. I'm just trying to tell them all about the flood. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my blood. Man, I came up out the mud, only God is my judge. I don't listen to these politicians.
Wow. This is deep, man. Listen to what he did.
Hopeless and broke, like I'm Noah on boats. I'm just trying to tell them all about the flood. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my blood. Man, I came up out the mud, only God is my judge. I don't listen to these politicians, they the real thugs. Won't comply with the lies, they disguise it as science. They want you compliant, the media's bias. These corporate giants are capitalizing on us by dividing, but I'll keep on fighting.
We will not comply with the institutions. Sick illusion, no, we won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. They're trying to dumb us down.
Again, I love when artists use their art to preach and share and pass a message to a culture that feels almost hopeless and overwhelmed by oppression, man-made laws. I just love that idea. Just the idea and the heart of that message alone makes me happy. Because so many artists are using their platform to speak about women and nakedness and drugs and flashing their money in my face. That doesn't impress me. But when an artist put a song out like that, in a time where people are hopeless and not knowing what to do, should I go with this? Should I allow this to go on? And they use their platform to say something like that. You know what that means? That means there is hope. That means there is courage. That means there is a spirit of revolution. There are some people who are refusing to go along with the man-made mandates passed down from those from above. There are some who are saying, I'm going to think for myself. I believe in the freedom of conscience. I believe my body. I can make decisions for my own self. You don't have to dictate me from above, especially when your mandates are unconstitutional, especially when the data is coming out showing that there's a lot of crazy side effects attached to this stuff. You have no right forcing that down my throat. And when artists do things like that, you're going to get Pastor James' attention. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these guys are gifted. This is what I like to hear. I could listen to this all day long.
Welcome to the revolution. They're trying to dumb us down.
Isn't that you? They're trying to dumb us down, right?
Don't want us to make a sound. We gotta get out of now, 'cause it's a
first of all, this is just a beautiful song. And again, the voice of Jimmy Levi or Jimmy Levy, I think it's Levi. He has such a nice voice though that goes along with Hi-Rez. It's just a perfect combination. I have to give those two credit. They knew what they were doing when they came together. Anyway, it's just a nice song with a nice beat too. Just judging the song for face value, apart from the message, it's just a nice song.
It's a revolution. We will not comply with the.
All right, I want to read the comment here. Listen to what you said, Renee. When society is at its worst, music is at its best. Amen.
Institutions seek illusion. No, we won't be terrified. Welcome to the revolution.
Wow. And I love, okay, I gotta read this. There is no justification for taking away individuals' freedom. Freedom is the guise of public safety. Thomas Jefferson. And oftentimes, whenever they want to come and say, we're working for your freedom, we're working for your safety, that is always the punchline that is used to control or to govern, to make people go along with a thing that they know very well is wrong. That is always the notion that they come under. So yeah, man, I appreciate this. This was great. This was absolutely great and amazing. I can hear it all day.